Hey, what's going on everybody, and welcome back to another bite-sized Fallout 4 mod review. Today we are checking out the 1911 Moses by J. Snyder193, Ragnar1313, and REB85. This mod adds a rather lavish 1911 into the game. This thing comes stock, fully equipped with a bunch of engravings. It is very shiny, silver and gold with some awesome wood trim, and has some really interesting customization options. You can have a standard 1911, or you can kit this thing out to a fully auto rifle with a gigantic suppressor and a scope. So let's check this thing out in game. Alright, here we are with the 1911 Moses. It is super hard to find a place to get good lighting for this thing because it is just so shiny. But that's kind of the point with this one. So, here we have the 1911. It uses vanilla animations, as well as vanilla sounds, but that's something that I don't really mind, and for a pistol, I think that's just fine. As far as stats go for this thing, it has a base damage of 65, a fire rate of 80, a range of 119, an accuracy of 56, a weight of 4.9 pounds, and a value of 70 caps, and it shoots 45 caliber bullets. Now, this is a really interesting pistol. This popped up a while ago on the Nexus as just a standalone model and texture, and it was just waiting for somebody to actually implement it into the game, and here it is. This thing is not added to the leveled list, and if you want to find it right now, you have to go craft it at the chemistry station. Now, for me personally, the way that I'd really like to see this implemented would be to pair it with a normal 1911 mod, and have this be a unique version that you can find out in the world. But, in the meantime, it works as just a craftable one. Now, in terms of attachments, this thing can actually get kind of crazy. You can have a regular little pistol here. You can slap a compensator, an extended mag, and maybe make it full auto. Or you can get a little wild with it. So let's go ahead and see all of those options that are available in the workbench. For the receivers, you have your basic receivers from standard up to advanced, also with automatic versions. The highest damage you can get is your advanced receiver, semi-automatic, with the calibrated advanced receiver. For barrels, we have the standard barrel and the long barrel, and boy, that is a really long barrel for a 1911. For our grips, we have the standard grip, the sharpshooter grip, and the extended stock, which will also add a little foregrip up here. Now at the time, because it uses vanilla animations, it does not actually hold that grip, but who knows, maybe sometime in the future we'll see an update with custom animations that actually utilize that. For magazines, we have a standard mag, the large mag, the quick eject, and the large quick eject. For sights, we have your standard iron sights and the access to a hunting scope, which is this big golden scope you see here. And then finally for muzzles, we have no muzzle, a muzzle brake, and the Moses suppressor, which is this gigantic suppressor here on the end. And I quite like the look of it. It fits this weapon very, very well. Alright, now we're going to test this weapon 3 times. Normally it's 2, but I actually have a couple of tests I want to run. One is going to be the basic version of the weapon with no attachments. The next is going to be the highest damage automatic receiver, and then the highest damage semi-automatic receiver. I'm just curious to see how they all perform, and the time to kill for each of those. So, we're going to start off here. This actually has a pretty high base damage, and we are using no pistol perks, so this is the vanilla damage. But it has a very small magazine size, so let's see how long it takes. Not very many shots, but it's definitely worth putting on that extended mag. As you saw, we did need to reload there for that first Deathclaw. Let's try out the automatic one. So, we're going to take our automatic 1911 here and see how she does. I had no idea how fast this thing shot. That is pretty crazy. Alright, finally the highest damage semi-automatic receiver. So here we are with our fully kitted 1911, and let's see how it fares. And there you go. 3 shots puts it down easy. Again, this character has no pistol perks, so that is all just raw damage out of this weapon. So this is definitely something that may be even intended for more of the late game. Like I said earlier in the video, I think this would be more suited for sort of a unique weapon. And to be fair, it's not added to the level list, so it kind of is, but seeing some kind of implementation as a unique treat that you can find out in the wasteland would be pretty cool. So, that was the 1911 Moses. I hope you enjoyed, and if you want to try the mod out for yourself, it'll be linked in the description as always. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like, subscribe, all that stuff that gets us into the algorithm, and gets more mod recommendations to the people that are looking for them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Peace!